Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed alumni. I'm thrilled to stand before you as your anchor for this momentous occasion, the Grand Alumni Meet of Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore. It is an absolute delight to witness the reunion of familiar faces, reliving cherished memories, and forging new connections. Allow me to extend a warm welcome to our alumni who have traveled far and wide to be here today. Your presence here underscores the enduring bond that ties us all together as a proud VIT/VEC family. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Elizabeth Rufus to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all present here. It's my privilege and honor to welcome our Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, for having sparing his time and being here with us. Welcome you, sir, on this occasion. I also welcome our Vice President, Dr. G.V. Selvam, sir, on this occasion. Thank you, sir, and welcome for joining us. And I also take honor and privilege to welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik, and our Registrar, Dr. T. Jayabharati at this time. Welcome you. I welcome our faculty and staff who have joined with us today and who have been here during your times. The class of 1995 are reuniting today, and they are here to witness your growth. And last but not the least, you are the distinguished members of the class of 1995, and we extend a very warm and a hearty welcome to you to VIT now and the then VEC. So we're very glad to have you all here with us again, and I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic day today. And as I can see, a lot of faces which are aging gracefully, and true, that's good. You're always young at heart. So I see that, and I'm also able to see unique story that each one of you have behind your achievements. This day should not only be a day to cherish and to celebrate your achievements, but I think that it should be a day when you also honor your connective bond between the faculty and the student relationship. And you should honor your guides, your teachers, your mentors, and so on. Also, this is the day for you to express your gratitude to the management who has given you this brand, and also those who continuously inspire and serve the generations to come. So I hope this will be a very great day. And before I close my welcome address, I just want you to visualize a video. The theme is in 1995.
It's fairly unimpressive as far as the space is concerned. Most people. It's fairly unimpressive as far as the space is concerned. Most people think it's going to be a huge space with all kinds of computer stuff, but maybe 10 computers that are doing all the work here. Recently, over the last week, we're getting over like 6 million files transferred a day.
There it was, Sony's PlayStation, the single biggest upstart in all of video game history. And it was in my house, threatening dominion over all the other consoles.
में इंटरनेट सेवा 15 अगस्त 1995 में तब आरंभ हुआ जब BSNL यानी कि विदेश संचार निगम लिमिटेड अपनी टेलीफोन लाइन के जरिए दुनिया के अन्य कंप्यूटरों से
Yes, we welcome you all, and we welcome you to sit back, relax, and have a great day. Enjoy the nostalgic atmosphere that's around you and have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So now I request Mr. Paneer Selvam from Civil Engineering branch to share their nostalgic moments.
அவையோர் அனைவருக்கும் என் அன்பு வணக்கங்கள். மீண்டும் கிடைக்குமா மறக்க முடியா அந்த நாட்கள். 20/8/1991 வீட்டிலிருந்து தந்தையோடு நகர பேருந்தில் வேலூர் பொறியியல் நோக்கிய பயணம். பேருந்து நிறுத்தத்தில் கோவிலின் அரண்கள் போல் இரட்டை ஆலமரங்கள், நுழைவு வாயிலில் ஒரு சோதனை சாவடி, பூங்கொத்து கொடுத்து வரவேற்பது போல் வழிநெடுக பூஞ்செடிகள். உள்ளே அன்று இடப்புறம் பணிமனையும் வலப்புறம் அலுவலகமும் வகுப்பறைகளும் கூடிய 2 கட்டடங்கள். மின்சாரம் தேவையில்லை, காற்றுக்கும் வெளிச்சத்திற்கும் பஞ்சமில்லை. கல்லூரி தாளாளர் அறை முன் காத்திருப்பு. திரு GV சங்கர் மற்றும் திரு GV சேகர் ஆகியோர் நிர்வாக பொறுப்பாளர்கள். முதல்வர்களின் முன்னோடியாம் திரு பிரகாஷ் அவர்கள் முதல்வர். மக்கள் தொடர்பு அலுவலராய் திரு ஜானகிராமன். நான் நித்யகுமார், சிவனருள், கண்மணி நால்வரும் ஒரே நாளில் கல்லூரியில் சேர்கிறோம். முதலாம் ஆண்டில் AAE என 3 பிரிவுகள். எல்லா துறையைச் சேர்ந்தவர்களும் கலந்தே படித்ததால் எல்லா துறைகளிலும் எல்லோரும் இன்றும் என்றும் நண்பர்கள். செப்டம்பர் 5 ஆசிரியர் தின கொண்டாட்டத்தில் எனக்கும் வள்ளி மலானுக்கும் மேடை ஏறி பேசும் முதல் வாய்ப்பு. பேராசிரியர் நாராயணன் அவர்கள் நிகழ்ச்சி தொகுப்பாளர். அன்றே கல்லூரி தமிழ் மன்றத்தில் இணையும் வாய்ப்பு. மின்னணுவியல் சிவகுமாரும் அமைப்பியல் செந்தில்குமாரும் இயந்திரவியல் அஜித்த பிரபுவும் மன்ற செயலாளர்களின் முன்னோடிகள். அன்று முதல் மாவட்ட அளவில் கல்லூரிகளுக்கிடையே நடைபெறும் பல்வேறு கவியரங்கங்களில் பங்கேற்று தமிழை துறையாக கொண்ட கலைக்கல்லூரிகளின் போட்டியாளருக்கு மத்தியிலும் ஒரு பொறியியல் கல்லூரி மாணவனாய் பலமுறை முதல் பரிசு பெற்றதும், அடுத்த நாளே வகுப்பு தோறும் வலம் வரும் முதல்வரின் வாழ்த்துச் சுற்றறிக்கையும் நண்பர்களின் கைத்தட்டல்களும் இன்றும் என் செவிக்கு விருந்து. மதிய உணவு இடைவேளையில் கல்லூரியின் பின்னிருந்த கிணற்று ஓர கால்வாயில் நண்பர்களோடு கூட்டாஞ்சோறு. தேநீர் இடைவேளையில் உணவக பொறுப்பாளராய் இருந்த திரு பெரியசாமி கொடுக்கும் நீரும் சர்க்கரையும் தூக்கலான தேநீர். பக்கத்திலோ பாலாஜி புத்தக கடையில் மறைந்த திரு கனகராஜ் கொடுக்கும் தள்ளுபடி விலை புத்தகமும் நோட்டும். சில்லறைக்கு மாற்றாய் சாக்லேட். தாஸ் என்கிற பாஸ் நடத்துனராய் இருந்து சில்க் மில் நிறுத்தம் முதல் கல்லூரி வரை விடுதி மாணவர்களுக்காய் இயக்கிய கல்லூரி ஒற்றை பேருந்து. கல்லூரியின் தலையில் நடு வகிடெடுத்தார் போல் இருப்பு பாதையும் அவ்வப்போது மரவட்டை போல் ஊர்ந்து செல்லும் தொடர் வண்டிகளின் இடர் சப்தமும் சென்னையிலிருந்து வரும் நண்பர்கள் கல்லூரிக்குள் இறங்கிக் கொள்ள ஓட்டுநர்கள் காட்டிய தயவும் நிதானமும் இன்று யாருக்கு வாய்க்கும்? நம் தாளாளர் தேர்தலில் ஆற்காடு தொகுதியில் நின்று வென்று உணவுத்துறை அமைச்சராகி கல்வித்துறை அமைச்சரோடு கல்லூரி வந்ததும் அவர்களுக்காக வாழ்த்து மடல் அன்று எழுதி வாசித்ததும் ஹோலி பண்டிகையை திருவிழா போல் கொண்டாடியதும் வகுப்புச் சுவர்கள் மட்டுமின்றி வனிதாவும் கவிதாவும் வண்ண திரவத்தால் நனைக்கப்பட்டதும் அடுத்த நாள் அனைவரும் ரூபாய் 100 அபராதம் பெற்றதும் கூடைப்பந்து மைதானத்தில் கூடி ஒரு நாள் வெளிநடப்பு செய்ததும் பட்டாபியும் சுதர்ஷனும் முதல்வரிடம் ஏதோ பேசி சமாதானம் பெற்றதும் நாட்டு நலப்பணி திட்டத்தில் தாமரைப்பாக்கம் காமனூர் ஆகிய ஊர்களில் ஒரு வாரம் தங்கி அறிவொளி இயக்கம் வளர்ந்ததும் சுமதியோடு கல்வி விழிப்புணர்வு மேடை நாடகம் போட்டதும் பேராசிரியர் சுந்தரேசன் அவர்களால் கல்லூரி இசைக்குழுவில் இணைந்ததும் தினேஷ் செந்தில் ஃபெமினா ஆகியோருடன் பாடியதும் பாட்டு பயிற்சி முடித்து கல்லூரி பேருந்து நிறுத்தத்தில் நிற்க பயந்து பொடிநடையாய் நடந்தே சித்தூர் பேருந்து வரை வந்ததும் ரிவேரா என்னும் கல்லூரிக்கு இடையிலான கலைப்போட்டி நடந்ததும் அந்த மேடையில் நம் இசைக்குழுவில் பாட்டு பாடவா என்ற பாடல் பாடி எல்லோரையும் மகிழ வைத்ததும் மேடை விட்டு இறங்கியதும் என் வகுப்பு தலைவன் பிரசாத் ராவ் என்னை தோளில் தூக்கி சுற்றியதும் தோழி ஃபெமினா ஆசையை காத்துல தூதுவிட்டேன் பாடி அரங்கையே அதிர வைத்ததும் ஆண்டுதோறும் ஆண்டு விழாக்கள் 3 நாட்கள் நடத்தியதும் ஆண்டுதோறும் ஆண்டு விழாக்கள் 3 நாட்கள் நடத்தியதும் தமிழ் மன்றம் சார்பில் நடக்கும் கவியரங்கும் பேச்சு போட்டி அறுவை அரங்கும் ஆமுண்டு இல்லை ஆகியவற்றில் பங்கு கொண்டு ஆண்டுதோறும் பரிசு வென்றதும் பாட்டுக்கு பாட்டு போட்டியில் தொடர்ந்து 3 ஆண்டுகளும் வென்றதும் மிதிவண்டி போட்டியில் கார்லாம்பட்டு கேட் வரை சென்று திரும்பியதும் இப்படி முதலாம் ஆண்டு மட்டும் 3 ஆண்டு போல் நகர்ந்தது. இப்படி முதலாம் ஆண்டு மட்டும் 3 ஆண்டு போல் நகர்ந்தது. மற்ற 3 ஆண்டுகளும் ஏதோ ஓராண்டை போல் ஓடித்தான் போனது. அமைப்பியல் துறையில் வகுப்பறையில் உணவு இடைவேளையில் ராஜசேகர் இரும்பு மேசைகள் மீது இசை மீட்ட பாட்டுப்பாடி மகிழ்ந்ததும் பருவத் தேர்வுகளின் போது நண்பர்கள் ஒன்று கூடி படித்ததும் கொல்லிமலையில் ஒரு வாரம் தங்கி சர்வே கேம்ப் முடித்ததும் இறுதி ஆண்டில் கல்லூரிக்கு விடை சொல்லும் நிகழ்ச்சியில் பாரம்பரிய வேட்டி கட்டி ஆண்களும் பட்டுப்புடவை அணிந்து பெண்களும் நாதஸ்வரம் மேளம் முழங்க மாட்டு வண்டியில் சித்தூர் பேருந்து நிறுத்தம் முதல் கல்லூரி வரை ஊர்வலமாய் வந்ததும் வாழ்த்து அட்டையில் லாலிபப் மிட்டாய் வைத்து எல்லா வகுப்பிற்கும் சென்று எல்லா மாணவர்களுக்கும் தந்து நன்றி கூறி பிரியா விடைபெற்றதும் சாதாரண புடவைகள் கொண்டு வகுப்பறையை அழகாய் அலங்கரித்ததும் பிரிவு உபச்சார கவிதை படித்து நண்பர்களை கலங்க வைத்ததும் எல்லா ஆசிரியரிடமும் நண்பர்களிடம் ஓடி ஓடி ஆட்டோகிராஃப் பெற்றதும் பல்கலைக்கழக இறுதித் தேர்வில் வென்று பாண்டியன் சிந்தியா கதிவேல் ஆகிய மூவரும் பல்கலைக்கழக தரவரிசை பட்டியலில் இடம்பெற்றதும் இளங்கலை முடித்து 8 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு பின் நமது கல்லூரி நிகர்நிலை பல்கலைக்கழகமாய் விஸ்வரூபம் எடுத்த பின் மாலை வகுப்பில் படித்து முதுகலை பட்டம் பெற்றதும் அப்பப்பா எத்தனை நினைவுகள். அசைபோட இந்த ஆயுள் போதாதே. கல்லூரியின் குறியிட்டு சொல்லாம் கற்றுக்கொள்ள ஓரிடம் வளர்ச்சி பெற நல்வாய்ப்பு. எத்தனை நிதர்சனமான சொல். ஆம், அன்று அருகுபோல் பரவி கற்றுக்கொண்டோம், இன்று ஆள்போல் வளர்ச்சி கொண்டோம். எதையும் இன்னும் இதயம் மறக்கலையே, இன்றும் இயங்கும் இதயம் எதையும் மறுக்கலையே. இன்றும் நாம் ஒன்றிணைந்து வாட்ஸ்அப் குழுவில் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டுதான் இருக்கிறோம். எல்லோரின் சுகதுக்கங்களிலும் பங்கேற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். ஆயுள் காலம் வரை உருவத்தால் பருவத்தால் எத்தனை மாற்றங்கள் பெற்றாலும் உள்ளத்தால் என்றும் வேலூர் பொறியியல் கல்லூரி மாணவர்களாகவே வாழ்ந்து சிறப்போம். நெஞ்சிருக்கும் வரை இந்த நினைவிருக்கும், இந்த நினைவிருக்கும் மட்டில் இந்த நெஞ்சும் இருக்கும் என கூறி இந்த நல்லதொரு வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Vishnuvardhan from ECE branch to share their nostalgic memories.
Hello, good morning everyone. Actually, good morning friends. And we are here today to celebrate our 28 years of our VET, 28 years after 28 long years. And first, I would like to thank the core team. So they have been kind of spending quite a bit of time actually for the past 3 years, having every week having the meeting, and kudos to the team, entire team there. And hope you all remember me. So this is Vishnu from EC branch. So back then it was called VEC, as we all know, right? So today it has changed to VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology. So one of the premier educational institutions in India. And the management has taken it to the great heights, and we should all be proud of it. And huge kudos to them, right? So, yeah. So today I'm here to take you back to 1991 to 1995 and kind of rekindle some of the memories that we had. That's the primary focus today. So you all remember so the boys actually went to Thamaraipakam, A, B, and C batch. That's what kind of first comes to my mind. I think we probably went for a charity work or something, and we were kind of doing work all day, and pretty much everybody was tired. People were kind of sleeping, and all of them were sleeping. Some of them were sleeping with wide mouth open, snoring and all that. And our man, actually, you cannot forget him, Orkad Suresh. So what he did was, he started putting toothpaste in everybody's mouth. Whoever's, opened their mouth, right? So it kind of still remembers. It was a dreadful night, at least for me and few others. Because we don't know who is going to target next, and he was unbelievably, he cannot be stopped. And finally, our Paneer actually was the muscle man at the time, and I remember that Paneer's chasing him down in that thing, when we were all sleeping at night, and it was a lot of fun actually, right? So we know that Arcad is not with us anymore, but his pranks and love can't be forgotten. And yeah, so and then while coming back, actually again that was led by our JB sir, so. That entire event was led by JB sir. And while coming back, we were saying Gumtalakadi Gumawa, VC na Sumawa. I just wanted to kind of recall that, that was fun. And so holy celebrations, Paneer touched upon it. And at the time, the management was kind of pushing back a bit on the holy celebrations. They didn't want us to kind of celebrate, some of the fun activities, whatever the cultural aspect at that time. And I believe today it has become one of the biggest events in VIT. That's what I heard. And listen, who paved the way for it, right? So as primarily, I figured that C batch girls, right, who stood up and took the courage and on that courageous endeavor, they showed us what strength meant back in those days. And so the other thing that Paneer talked about was the silk mill. I do kind of remember pretty well. Some of the folks who were staying, the friends who were staying in the silk mill and the day scholars used to board the bus in from silk mill, and then we used to come all the way to college. And it was a pretty short ride. It's about 20 minutes long. And we used to call that as a four-leg creature. I don't want to name it, and you all know what it is. I don't know why the name came up actually. So it's up to what you think there. And there used to be a guy, grandpa actually. I don't know. I mean, he was a grandpa. Das grandpa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he used to. I mean, the bus was a lot of fun, right? Even 20 minutes short ride. A lot of music, a lot of fun actually. We kind of shared, all our opinions and all that. And when we got onto the bus, right, I kind of remember that he used to collect 2 rupees. He was more like a conductor there. And when we give this one notes to him, right, he used to kind of push back, throw back, and say, "Give me another one." But he will give us such notes. Right. And yeah, so I did enjoy as a day scholar. The canteen food was amazing. There were cribs within the folks who were staying in the hostel. And I remember that we had lunch together with Taumani and Govindraj and a couple of other friends, actually Venkatesh and few others, used to share bond there. Actually, it's a pretty nice thing there. And so we cannot forget the legendary Concept Ganapati, right? So some of you remember, we used to call him Concept Ganapati. He used to magically pull the concepts at the end of the exams, to swarm him like bees in the flower to get all the concepts. That's another thing I want to call out. And superhero, one of our superheroes, OD, basically on duty. I don't know how many of you remember that. So on duty means basically you get a waiver for not attending the class, right? So I don't want to name the person, but he was attending the class when it's absolutely necessary, right? And that's why he was called OD, right? One of our friend. And he was working pretty tirelessly for all the college activities, right? And he was prioritizing like a pro, yeah, at that time, yeah. And so finally, I wanted to kind of give a big round of applause. All the professors, did a great job. Actually, a lot of the memories I have. So this is again my personal thing. It kind of stands out for me. Jayabharati ma'am, she was a veteran at the time, and the way she taught, still kind of resonates. Yeah, circuit theory, exactly. And then we miss Govind Swami sir. He kind of expired actually, but I still remember the concept that he taught, even if limited. It kind of sticks on, right? So that's great. And then Sampath sir actually, who was more doing the programming, right? I mean, back then, what is programming, right? I mean, we don't know anything about it. And he taught that Fortran and Pascal. He was articulating things so well, right? So just that was amazing actually. Yeah, they were all guiding lights for us actually, for the wisdom and the for our minds. And lastly, I want to still mention about the ECE girls. So they have a group, and they're still staying Forever 21. And looks like the time was frozen for them, at the 1995. And so they did brighten up our days, the boys in the ECE class, and they did bring a sparkle for the entire college. So I think, thank you for all being here. Actually, it was great to see you, all of you after decades. I was extremely happy here, and let's make this reunion a big success, fun, joy, and everlasting memories. And so finally, kind of begin this by saying, Gumtalakadi Gumawa, ECE na Sumawa. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request upon Mr. Satyanarayanan from Mechanical Engineering to share their memories.
Okay, good day team. So my pranams to Chancellor and everyone on the dais, and also to the teachers in the first two rows and lab guides sitting here. So we could not forget all the helps that you did basically to get us where we are here. So first of all, I wanted to start, my name is Satyanarayanan, I am from Mechanical Branch, and I work for Ford as a General Manager in Chennai. And about my association, I think for most of you, maybe 1991 is when you got associated with VIT or VEC. But then for me, it started 2 years earlier, okay? 1989, there is a nearby place called VG Rao Nagar. So I am from that place, and that was a kind of developing, and there was no water there. So Chancellor was so gracious enough to offer water for all the residents of VEC. Every day morning, I used to take my cycle, put 2 vessels, and pick water from the college and then go. That day itself, I was thinking that when I am going to get into this campus. So my dream started 2 years earlier, okay? So then one fine day, thank you, sir. Neerindri Amiyadu Ulaga. So I think he helped, and even today, I think a lot of Vijayanagar people will kind of remember those days. And then 9th October 1991, that's when I got into VEC. And I was the last few, actually. It was myself, Sridhar, we used to call Karim Bhai, and then we had Ravi. So we 3 were the last to join, and by the time we came, almost every subject has got 2 topics were got covered already, and I was literally clueless throughout the entire first year. I was trying to kind of make up, but never I got into the groove. So, but again, the results showed where I used to be. So, and I think I could not still forget James Jabasil and Samuel sir every day getting into the class first prayer. So we will all do the prayers first, and then only we will get into the class. And Pochalan sir, I still remember him giving an assignment wherein if you have done it correctly, your roll number will be your answer. That's the kind of assignment that he gave. And then I think both Paneer and Vishnu spoke about the holy event and the basketball event. Maybe holy event has been fully covered, so I'll get to the basketball event. So one fine day when we got into the college, I think 75% attendance was a mandatory, and I think most of our colleagues did not have that, most of our classmates. So I think they were kind of about to be debarred from taking the exam, and suddenly, from nowhere, suddenly everybody said that, okay, we should do something about it. And then within few minutes, everybody was sitting in the basketball court doing some protest. And then we all know the dynamism of our Princey, right? Then Prakash Rao along with PRO. So he used to kind of have his jeep always on the move within the campus. And whenever we used to get into the school, because at 9, at college, at 9, he will be kind of roaming around. And we used to come around that 9. So we used to kind of wait and make sure that his round is over, and then only we will get into the class, not to get caught by him. So he was very kind of, he missed actually on the holy event, but he got very thing, kind of used his knowledge and ability to kind of pick, as Vishnu said, Sudarshan and few others, and he said, I'm going to call your parents straight away. So within few minutes, kind of, nobody knows what happened, and everybody was back in the class. So that's the power of the Princey, and really hats off. See, at that time we thought, okay, why he's so kind of harsh and kind of strict, but now if you look back, right, as a parent, that's the right thing. That's what every parent would have expected a principal to do. So he did the right thing. So that's really great of him. And then I think the first year exams came, and then the results came. I do not know how many of you remember. The first year results, I think it got reversed for some people. So there was some wrong results published, and some of the people who thought they will get 80, they got failed. And some people who don't even know what they wrote, but then they got 80, 90 kind of thing. And then I think everybody was happy then, but then within few months the new results came in, and it got reversed, and it was the right result then. So people who failed in English then, I think one good thing that they did is they did not touch the books at all. Maithili ma'am was our English ma'am then. So they did not touch the book, but they went to Vishnu Theatre. So every day, whatever the new English movie that gets released, they will go to Vishnu Theatre, and they cleared the arrears. No jokes. They cleared the arrears by just visiting the Vishnu Theatre without touching the book. So that's how the impact of Vishnu Theatre. And then after first year, we got into the second year, so we are seniors. So those days, of course, these days it's not there. Those days ragging was still there then, okay? So we had a campus in Tirunnagar. I don't want to mention the name for anonymity. A lot of our good friends were there, and I used to also visit that campus because I kind of, first year, my results were not great. So I thought that, okay, if I am going to read alone, that's how the results are going to be. So it needs to be some sort of group study. So from VG Ravanar to Tirunnagar, every day evening I used to take the cycle for 2.5 hours. I will be residing at Tirunnagar. So that's when the second year, so some people, because it's a kind of campus where only 10 inmates were there, but always there will be 80, 100 people who will be kind of roaming around into that campus. And those guys brought some kind of juniors, and then some ragging happened and issue happened, and unfortunately the inmates got affected. And then some suspension happened. So again, Princey, Dr. Prakash Rao, right? So then people were thinking what to do and things like that. And suddenly one fine day, one guy got a beautiful idea that we will go and meet Chancellor, and then we will kind of explain to him. And then people went, and they were kind of looking at each other as to what they should do. So suddenly somebody decided that, okay, we will fall at his feet. So everybody fall at his feet, and literally the entire suspension got reversed. So he was so magnanimous to kind of do that for the entire team. So that was kind of a second year memory. After that, I think it was like the rest of the years kind of flew just like that. And suddenly we were at the fag end of the thing. And like somebody was saying, we have to do something for the last day, right? Just like how Silver Jubilee we are planning, we said, okay, we will do something for the last day event. And then one fine thought came that, okay, we will do a procession from Silk Mill to the campus, and how should we go about it? Okay, we are mechanical, right? So, okay, let's hire autos. So instead of just going by walking, we will hire autos. About 20 autos we hired. And then the dress code, okay, what we should do? Okay, we are mechanical. Why not we wear the olive green, the mechanical, the workshop dress? So everybody was wearing. And then we were coming during the procession, and we reached Chittoor bus stand. And then suddenly a group of people, they were kind of cheering for us. We were thinking, what nonsense is this? How did they know about what we are doing, and why are they cheering? But it happened to be 24th February 1995. It was the birthday of the Honorable Chief Minister then, Dr. J. Jayalalitha. So they thought that we are ADMK cadre celebrating the birthday of their leader. So they also joined the group. And then we kind of, the procession came, and we were at the entrance. So we have to kind of make some big bang announcement before entering the campus. So a few of the students, they got the crackers, and they were kind of bursting the crackers. And suddenly we didn't notice that Dr. Prakash Rao was just behind. So he caught us red-handed. So, and again, you can think of, right, what would have happened. So everybody was in a kind of upset mood, and we approached Dr. V. N. Vedamurthy, who used to be the dean then, and also the HOD of mechanical. So he was again, just like how Chancellor sir did the second year, he was magnanimous enough to kind of say that, okay, you guys go and carry on. So that's how the campus kind of got over for us. And by the time we were out, I think the job market was not like how it used to be today, right? So everybody was kind of scratching, what should we do about it? But luckily, Y2K, so who found that? Nobody knows. I do not know whether such issue really existed, but somebody created an issue about it, and then they created a job market for most of the team. So suddenly, people will go do some 1-month course and then write some exam, and every week people will be flying from Madras airport to UK or USA. That's how it used to be. And I do not know whether I was lucky or unlucky because I never went there and I took my core job and I'm still continuing in my core job. So that's how the journey has been. And one last thing, the good thing about this family, I think Panir spoke. So even though we are from 3 different batches, but the first year ABC, I think we were all mingled together and that bonding is still there. So when the Corona thing happened, I think the team was, because we could not meet, there was a virtual meeting that core committee conducted, and then bonding has been formed, and then we created a group, and whoever was interested in music, there was a music group that got created. And today we have our own VEC 95 channel running songs for us every day and night, 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. And it's all Ningal Ketavai, whatever the choice of yours. You just ping Valli Manalan, within the next second, the next song will be your choice. So hats off to Valli Manalan for doing that. And there was not even a single day stoppage, right? So with all his professional challenges, he has been running this, and that's the kind of bonding that this team has. So I think I'll stop here in the interest of time, but I think I can go on. So that's how the bonding, and it kind of carries forward. And I'm really kind of proud of this team. And thanks to the core committee for giving me the opportunity, and the respected leaders on the dais. So have a great day and enjoy and make most of it here and then outside at in the evening at Hotel Kanna. So thank you very much. All the very best to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Today is the day about nostalgia and reminiscing about the good old days. It is about embracing the present and empowering the future. We encourage you to network with fellow alumni, share your success stories, and inspire the next generation of our esteemed college. Remember, you are an integral part of the legacy that continues to shape the future of this esteemed institution.
Now, I would like to call our esteemed alumni upon the stage for the presentation of the mementos to the dignitaries on the dais.
Our beloved Chancellor, sir, our alumni would like to symbolize you to a banyan tree. They consider you as a banyan tree. Alamaram pola virudhugalai parappi roots form panni ellariyum stable vaikkiradhukaga. So they're giving him a picture of the banyan tree.
I would like to invite our alumni for their contributions to VITA. I invite our alumni to make their contributions to the VITA to our Chancellor.
Now, our alumni would be honoring the faculty and staff members, the roots for their success.
Sir. Dr. Porchelvan P. Dr. Ramesh Babu. Dr. Vijaya K. Dr. James Jebasilan. And Dr. Ramesh V. Mr. Balasundaram K. Mr. Rajendran S. Mr. Uma Shankar N.R. Mr. Mohan S. Mr. Murugeshan P.R. Mr. Venkatesan B. Mr. Samana Sunandan. Mr. Ravi S. Mr. Sridhar. Mr. Kumaran R. And Mr. Periyaswamy R. Kumaran.
I would like to invite Dr. Ramesh V. sir for the facilitations.
Thank you, dignitaries on the dais. Ganesh, Dr. Parsarthi Malik, President, Vice President, Registrar, and Dr. Elizabeth Rufus. The reason I am before you today was, I was the first one among the staff members who paid to be here. I mark my attendance first. Therefore, they chose me to give this presentation address. I am very happy to be in front of you. 1995, yes, that's a very significant year. I joined here on February 3rd, 1995. So I am obviously, except Sumati, Mrs. Sumati, I don't think any of you know me, right? Probably some of you would have seen me in the campus. But I remember, I think February means, I think your last day was somewhere in April or May, right? And you were wearing all those costumes and things like that, going about in a procession and celebrating. I think that was used to be the practice in those days. I think you were there in that, I think. And I was the first batch in your first batch in electrical engineering was 1994, if I guess right. And your branch was not there. There was no electrical engineering Triple branch in your batch. I am very happy that you all come here taking your valuable time off. And when I've been here, this is my 29th year in VIT. What happens is, before a batch leaves, I used to ask the students, suppose your brother or cousin applies to VIT, will you recommend that he join VIT? Many people say yes, and this says for so many reasons. When I came here in the morning, when I met some of you, I asked them, why did you choose VEC? They said many reasons, but what I heard was, by that time itself, between 85 and 88, VIT has obtained 3 state ranks from Madras University. So VEC was already a reputed college much before we came, much before even you came. Much before you came, VEC was a reputed college. I am proud to be a faculty of that institution. I appreciate all of you. I wish all of you all the best. I wish you send your kids, all your grandkids, everybody to VIT. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to call upon to the stage our Registrar Madam, Dr. Jayabharati T, for the felicitations.
Esteemed Chancellor, beloved Vice President Dr. G.V. Selvam, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Malik, our beloved alumni, colleagues, students, and others, good morning. Once you study in VIT, you become a VITN. And once you are a VITN, you are always a VITN, as our Chancellor and Vice Presidents say. Our alumni are now more than 1 lakh strong. Such is the quality of the education that we provide, that we are present all over the globe now. Whether it is Korea or Africa, America or Australia, you can find VITNs there. At this rate, it would not be a surprise if, as and when, people colonize in the Mars or the moon, VIT and VITNs would also be present even there. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to your alma mater on this Alumni Day. Next to childhood, student life is the most enjoyable phase of life. I have no doubt that today your minds have traveled backwards in time a few years or a few decades, and you are overcome by memories of what you did when you were students here. Please continue visiting us to relive and enjoy those memories of your student life here. It is a matter of immense happiness that many of our alumni have enrolled your children with us, and these children too have become our alumni. I feel myself privileged and happy for having taught both the parents and their children in our same VIT. Continuing along the same path, we hope that you will enroll your grandchildren too with us.
And you will also teach.
Thank you, sir. A relevant point here is that many institutions in the world, including the Ivy League ones, have a quota for the children of alumni. Maybe we too can explore copying this practice for mutual benefit and happiness. Enjoy your time with us today and visit us at least once a year. I wish you all continued success in your career and a lot of joy in your personal life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon to the stage our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik sir, for the felicitations.
Thank you. I really enjoyed the nostalgic moments shared by 1995 batch. In fact, I'll request Elizabeth ma'am to keep some more time for sharing that session on nostalgic moments. Honorable Chancellor, respected Vice President, Registrar, Madam, the Director of VITA, Dr. Kanish, my faculty colleagues, and dear alumni, very good morning. In fact, first of all, thank you very much for accepting our invitation and for being here amidst your busy schedule. VIT you saw in 1991, 95, and today VIT is different. So many things you know. Some of the things I will share with you. But the people, remain the same. Professor Jayabharati is still teaching the power system. In fact, in Singapore, I met the alumni team a few years back. So 1994, 95 best, many of them, they shared many interesting things of Jayabharati Madam's class. So I enjoyed. I joined in 2007. Mechanical alumni, you'll be very happy to know that your Professor S. Narayanan now has become the Vice Chancellor of a very renowned institution, Kalasilangam University. So you will be very proud for that. All the professors you are meeting today in the staff, Rajendran, Sridhar. So Rajendran taught you this lab. So this is our register, madam, requested you at least once in a year you come here. You'll be able to meet all of us. In fact, I was just watching the video. Our Chancellor in 1995 and today almost looks like same. I joined in 2007. Last 16 years, in fact, I have not seen any change, and he's the same Chancellor, the same way he's working, in maybe more hardworking now. He's giving more time. So then some of the new things, probably new for some of you, I would like to share with you so that you can share with others. You know that VIT is now number 8th university in the country. Out of about 1,000 universities. And in engineering, most of you are from engineering, I think all of you from engineering. So our engineering in the world now 240th. And all these things you can share with your children, your grandchildren, your friends, your relatives, everywhere. Even in the country, we are 11th in engineering and also 11th in research. And you will be very happy to know that in this campus, in VIT, Vellore and Chennai, we have 48 professors in the top 2% scientists in the world. And that statistics given by Stanford University and Elsevier, every year they update. So last year, top the 48. So even accreditation says about the quality of an institution. We are 3.66 out of 4 by National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, of UGC. So these are some of the good things I thought I will share with you so that you can share with others. Of course, you know that 59 alumni chapters right now we have, 21 from India and rest 38 from other countries. In fact, last week also our Chancellor inaugurated new chapters in the US. So this, the way we are growing, 1,16,000 alumni members we have. So this, of course, number of students, you know, that from 180 to now 38,000 students in this campus itself from more than 60 countries and all the states of India. So this is the way we are growing, and your support, because of your support, blessings and help. And we will go further. We are not complacent. Of course, you know that our Chancellor, he has a vision. We are going to implement his vision, and with the help of all the team of our management, we are doing it and we will be doing it. Your support is very, very important. Wish you all the best. Enjoy the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to call upon to the stage our beloved Vice President, Dr. G.V. Selvam, sir, for the felicitations.
Respected Chancellor, other dignitaries on the dais, professors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I belong to your batch. I didn't study in VAC, that's what I am sitting here, otherwise I would have seated with you. After seeing this video, particularly the movie DDL, that time in 90s, 2 movies were there. One is DDL, and was Kadalan, Mukabala and Mustafa. All our classes were there in the DDL in Melody Theatre and Satyam Theatre of Kadalan. After hearing P. Selvam, I'm V. Selvam, he is P. Selvam, Pannir Selvam, so many incidents he narrated. In fact, this get-together, Mr. Gopi from US, my classmate, is my schoolmate. He was following for the last 1 year with me. Yesterday also, Dr. Sumati reminded me, sir, you should attend. I said, definitely I'll attend. Because it belongs to my age group, definitely I'll be there. Do you remember a famous TV ad, Onida ad? Do you remember that wordings? Warner's pride? It should not happen to you after seeing V80. That time it was only 3 or 4 buildings. Now we have 120 buildings in the campus. They mentioned about Periyasamy canteen. Lemon rice, tamarind rice, curd rice. Now we have all national brands here. So you should not think, because you're all roots. Now we are seeing the fruits. VEC was the roots. வேர்கள் வெளியே தெரியாது பழங்கள் தான் வெளியே தெரியும் all the roots because of your foundation V8 is here. Provici mentioned about 8th place because of VEC. It's not because of V8. In fact, I took over as vice chairman officially at 99. Otherwise, every weekend I will be there. I studied in Chennai, every weekend I used to visit here. In fact, Mr. Satya mentioned about this water issue. I still remember. They was coming with cycles. We had a tap in front of the banyan tree. So all small incidents make us happiness. It's very important. In fact, this Vita, it's functioning like Rotary and Lions. It's like become like an NGO. I want to mention a small incident happened some months back. One of my known family had a tragedy. He passed away in US. They don't know anyone in US. Immediately I contacted our alumni chapter, Mr. Karthik. He helped a lot. It took 2 days. It was a road accident. He had cleared everything. Then they want to ship the family to Dubai. Then I contacted Ashok in Dubai. He arranged for a job also there. So Vita helped the family itself. It acts like an embassy in each country. If you land a country, there'll be a person with a card. Once upon a time, a chancellor used to say, when we started VEC, our benchmark was Coimbatore PhD. Then it went to BITS Pilani. Now MIT US. Our target was always high. In fact, he used to mention whenever PEG founder visits other country, there'll be 3 cars with old boys standing there. Now it happens with 5 cars or 10 cars for Chancellor. We have grown well. I was comparing with this generation and with you, our generation. I found 3 differences. First is happiness that is missing in this generation. I see all happy faces here. Now this generation is not happy. Satisfaction. Last batch, they got an offer. Someone mentioned about placement. They got an offer of more than 1 crore for a BE student, but still they are not satisfied. Sky is the limit for them. But you are satisfied, we are satisfied. That's very important. The third difference, Guru Shishya connect. That is missing now. So when you mention about that, you mentioned about your professor, whatever you did. But if you ask the student, he cannot mention professor's name. He can mention only subject name. He mentioned about driver name, conductor name, what you call lab assistant name, attender name. Now students are not connected with the faculty. That connect is missing. Once a former US president said, I am here because of my parent. I am great because of my teachers. You honored your teachers. Recently, I completed PhD in Madras University. I invited my grade 1 teacher, grade 1 to grade 12. They were in different places. We sent a car, we picked up, then we honored on the stage. That's respect we should give to the teachers. Because of teachers, we are here. I thank everyone for honoring teachers. So as everyone said, they want to meet every year, but you won't get happiness every year if you meet everything. After seeing DDL and Kadalan, now it's 96. If you see the movie 96, you'll be happy. I don't know what reason, but you'll be happy because it's like a time machine. It goes to your all old memories. Always think of the memories. I'm very happy that you have a group, have song daily. In fact, I used to hear these songs, Raja with songs or something in FM radio. It will be very good. So old songs give you happiness. So hear old songs, whatever you like. See movies, read books. Don't see only money or count money. It won't give happiness. You speak to your friends. Maybe Saturdays, Sundays. We have a group of 10th standard. So it's not no forwarded messenger group. Only birthday wishes, anniversary wishes with their family photo. If you forward, it will be boring. So have a small group also. Maybe at that time only 3 branches were there, but small 5-10 groups. Only thing is you should meet and share your experience with their family and business. So whatever we do, it's all for our happiness, for ourselves and family. We are all nearing half century. Take care of health. Health is important. I should not mention the age. Health is important. Take care of health. Only happiness can give you health to avoid hospitals. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I believe your wise words have instigated a sense of nostalgia among each and every alumni present here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our founder and chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, for the presidential address. Please, sir, we would like to have you on stage.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். I am so happy today, especially when I heard the nostalgic experiences or memories, especially taking water from VIT. I forgot about it here. He mentioned it even before joining here. He had a connection with the VEC. You are now meeting after 31 years. I think you came together in 92. 91. Then 30. That is, are you the first batch after rebirth? Second batch. Of course, it's all old memories. When you were here, I think the strength was about 700 odd students. Around? Oh. As Pro-Vice Chancellor informed you, now we have 4 campuses, Vellore, Chennai, Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh, and Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Altogether, we have 80,000 students now. But as Selvam pointed out, the relationship is not so good like you. Of course, now the strength is increased. And also we have a FFCS system, fully flexible credit system, where they change their batch. Same student will not be with you in the next class because they choose the subject and the professor. In spite of it, I am always happy that our old students, alumni, are doing well all over the world. And today you have come from all parts of the globe, from US, UK, UAE, I don't know whether anybody from Singapore here. As it was pointed out here, now we are always in touch with our alumni, and we would like to help them wherever possible, and especially your juniors. Last month, I was in US, and we inaugurated 2 chapters. One regular chapter, alumni chapter in Philadelphia, another institutional chapter in Arizona State University. We already have an alumni chapter in Phoenix, in Arizona, the same place where the university is located. We found that nearly 200 of our students, old students, doing masters in Arizona State University. Then we decided to give them an institutional chapter. So with that, the number of chapters in US is more than in India now. And I find our students are doing excellently well all over the world. And in fact, I tell them, especially when you are about to reach 50, you should be very careful about your health, because in your hard work to earn, you may not forget your health. Because they say, only after 50, you become mature. That's the old saying. I don't know whether it applies now. And especially, you will have to take care of your kids, your family. And once in a year, I would like you to visit here. Either if possible on 26th January, the Alumni Day, where every year we get about 6,000 to 7,000 students. And now we are a growing institution. Dr. Parsa Malik pointed out how we are coming up in the ranking. In fact, in the publications, research publication, we are encouraging as far as possible. We try to encourage them. We have nearly 3,000 full-time students doing research in Vellore alone. And we pay them monthly stipend. In fact, in December, I was there in UK. I visited Cranfield University. They told me that they charge in Indian rupees 20 lakhs per year from the research students. I told them that we are paying them stipend. And that's the kind of cost in other countries, but we want to give them at a reasonable cost, good education, quality education. And there I want your help. We want to come up in every way, whether it is publications, patents, other ranking, etc. And you have a very good knowledge. of what is happening when you are in a company or in other institutions. I want you to be helpful to us so that our quality will go up and also will have better ranking. Once VIT goes up, then automatically you will be respected more wherever you are, whether in your city or your organization, etc. And as Selvam said, remembering the teachers. I am a person wedded to the idea of alumni and also to my teachers. I studied my intermediate, I belong to the last intermediate batch. Afterwards PUC, now it is +1, +2. In Oris College, I am the alumni president. In Loyola, I did a bachelor's and master's. For the last 10 years, I am the alumni president. We are trying to help these institutions. And now we are organizing centenary for Loyola. You should do it, wherever you are. Of course, our registrar, Dr. Jayabharati, was telling that we should have a quota for our alumni. It is much more than that. Being other things equal, the children of our old students will be given preference in admission. Whatever may be that, we want them to send the children here. And in fact, I find in some places, both father and son or father and daughter are alumni members. I find it in US and other places because the second generation has already passed out and they are placed also. Now we are doing very well in placement. Last year we had about 970 companies came for placement, both national and international companies. This year already we have crossed 900 companies. I think as far as placement is concerned, that no problem. And we want all of them to get the benefit. Why we are admitting more students? You know, in higher education, we are lagging behind as a country because what is called GER, gross enrollment ratio, India's average is only 27%. Of course, Tamil Nadu is much above that. But at the same time, even now, the poor students are unable to go to higher education, colleges or universities. That's where the government should come to the help, which is not happening. And we are doing it. We have started a trust called Universal Higher Education Trust, Anaivarukkum Uyar Kalvi. I wanted at least one district to be a model to the rest of the country. We started this about 10 years ago in Vellore district. And now, so far, we have given 7,000 scholarship to poor students to go for higher education. Otherwise, they would not go for college at all. And out of this, 2/3 of the beneficiaries, 67% are girls. To that extent, we have stopped the child marriages also. Otherwise, they will get married. Usually they say, pass on a college, fail on a marriage. So we are able to stop that and ask them to choose whatever they like or whatever they get. And by the time they complete, they will be 20, 21, let them get married. Then later on, they will be able to stand on their own legs. So my request to you is, wherever you are, help poor students to get education. Maybe in your area or wherever it is. In fact, I always remember the great poet, Bharadiyar. He said, Annasathiram Ayiram Vaithalum, Alayam Padanayaram Natalum, Avinam Yayilum Punyam Kodi, Angor Yadaikku Elutharivital. That's what Bharadiyar said. So it's more than building thousands of temples and chowdhuries if you are going to give education to a poor child. That's what I want you to take the initiative. And wherever you are, you help our juniors. In fact, as Selvam pointed out, we always make use of our alumni to get the help from the juniors or others who go. I always remember an incident. A girl from our old student here, she was studying. She was selected for a university in US. She has never traveled outside. In fact, she didn't go even outside Tamil Nadu. the mother came and told me, what shall I do? She has got a place in New York, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Then I rang up one of our alumni who is living there and told him that he should take care of this girl. He went to airport with his wife, took that girl to his home, stayed there for 2 days, and then put her in the hostel. Always I remember this incident because once you are there, it's a family. I always say VIT is more a family than a university, and it helps all your future students, and also it will lead to the good relationship between you. And once he comes up, he will be also useful to you. In this way, there is a lot of, this alumni association is very, very useful, and you will be always would like to meet your old colleagues, old friends after many years. So once in 5 years, that's what we are planning. Now you have completed 27 years because you are 2 years late. 20 you should have celebrated. Now you can celebrate after 30 years. In fact, I belong to the 1955 batch of school, SLC. We celebrated after 50 years, 55 years, and 60 years. Now, 65 years we couldn't because of the corona. We are waiting to celebrate next time, but we are losing the one by one. In spite of it, we want to meet, and it is nothing like meeting your old friends. Only when you become aged, you will know it. At the young age, you may not feel the importance of friendship or classmates. So this alumni will be a boon to you in the future, and do well. I want all of you to succeed in your life, wherever it is, in your vocation, and the families should be taken care of. Of course, I want you to always take care of your parents, wherever they are, and close relatives, because but for them, you would not have been here. They spend their hard-earned money and send you here. And I always feel that the parents and the teachers, these are the two people whom we can never forget in our life. So I want you to be happy. I think you are having tonight also, there is in the hotel, and the evening you are going to have a party. I'm sorry I might not be able to join him because I have a meeting today in Chennai. Immediately after lunch, I will be leaving. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We will now move on to present the mementos to the alumni members of Batch 1995 by our Honorable Chancellor.
We request all the civil batch alumni to gather near the stage and get ready.
R. Kanmani, Sarvanaraj S., P. Shivan Arul Selvan, T.V. Pandyan, B. Kadirvalan, Sriram V., R. Purushottaman, V. Arulragan, M. K. Ramakumar, K. Paneerselvam, Sadanandam K.S., Cynthia, Chitra Kalyan, C.V. Sridhar, Aravindan Dharmalingam, A. Rajeshwari, Veena Dayalan, Flora Arul Singh, Murali M., Pandyan, Parimalaragan, Podupani Taligam, Rajagiri, Rajasekaran S, Shekhar G, N.R. Rajashekhar.
Now I request all the Electronics and Communication alumni batch to gather near the stage. Vishnuvardhan Balraj, Meera Jagannathan, B.M. Palani, Kamal Kumar Mathur, Prabhakaran Panduragan, Dhandapani C, T. Shashireka, D. Bharatwajan, Vanita Manivanan, Kavita Balasubramanian, Sumati S, Malati Sivashubrami, R. Dinesh, Hemlata, Guru Shankar B, Raghuveer, Shiva Guru Jayagadisan, Shankar Shivamani, Dhanalakshmi, Saravanan Shanmugam, M. Femina Selvi, Sriram K, Ganpati P, Mohan Raj S, Nirmala Reddy, Sharavanan K.A., Surekha Shankar, Suresh Devananand M., Surya Narayanan P., T. Tavanamani, Karthik Gavashankar T., Bharat Devanathan, Venkat Krishna.
I now request the alumni of Mechanical Branch to gather near the stage. M. Velu, Gajendran M, Jayaprakash Radhakrishnan, T. Murugan, Gopi Srini, R. Shankar, G. Satish, K. Jayashankar, Satyanarayanan K, Siva Nalusamy, E. Potselvan, Muthukumar V, S.B. Sudhakar, Ramesh Kasi, Etirajulu V, Venkataraman V.N., Chidambaranathan, Purvatham E, Prem Kumar, Prasad Rao P.T., Satyamurthy K.R., Shankar K., B. Vijay Venkatesh, S.R. Dakshinamurthy,
Palanisamy P.K., Arvind Kumar B., Karunakaran A, Ramesh S, Shivakumar S, Venkatesh Balasubramanian, S. Nityakumar, Ramanathan, V. Ganesh.
Thank you.
Kids illa. Call them for the cake cutting.
Should I speak?
Yeah, call them for the cake cutting. Call some alumni representatives.
Which one? I mean, we're supposed to do
For
the
cake cutting. I invite alumni representatives to come and assist cake cutting.
the momentum. It is placed over there. We're supposed to give it.
Which is
Yes. I'll assign some volunteers.
we should not say core committee members.
Then.
They will think it's
Yes, she's asking for the core team. She's saying that it is core team.
core team involved in the organization of the 95.
Batch of 1995 wants to facilitate the core team involved. Okay, fine. Now the batch of 1995 wants to facilitate the core team who were behind this event and organizing this event for reunion. I would like to call upon stage Mr. Gopinath, Mr. Gopinath, all right, hello, Mr. Satish, Mr. Dakshamurthy, Mr. Saravan Saraj, Mr. Dandapani, Mr. Bharadwaj, Ms. Shashi Rekha, Ms. Kanmani, Ms. Vanitha, Ms. Kavita, and Ms. Sumathi. And Mr. Sharier is one of the alumni who was unable to join the event, and we appreciate his support for the successful conduction of this event.
Friends, let us give a big round of applause to this 11-member team who have been working for years together to make this day a memorable one. Thank you, team. Thank you.
I now request all of you to remember the friends we have lost. I request you all to rise up and spend half a minute of silence in remembrance of Mr. Nesarajan J. from Civil, Mr. Jayagopalan S. from Civil, Mr. Tanigaivel S. from Civil, Mr. Erumalai P. from Civil, Mr. Srinivasa Rao from ECE, and Mr. Suresh K. from Mechanical. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call upon the stage the Assistant Director of Alumni Affairs, Dr. T.C. Kanish, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It gives immense pleasure to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the Office of Alumni Affairs for the wonderful alumni meet. It was a great honor to have you all here, and we are grateful for your presence. On behalf of all of us, I would like to express our sincere gratitude and heartfelt thanks to our visionary leader, Honorable Chancellor Sir, for gracing this occasion with his presence and inspiring us with his words of wisdom. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all our Vice Presidents for their constant encouragement, motivation, and guidance in building a strong bond between the alumni and VAT. Our special thanks to our respected Vice President, Dr. G.V. Selvam sir, being here with us today and gracing the occasion. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and Pro Vice Chancellor for their continuous support and guidance in engaging the alumni in various activities to enhance the quality of education and research here at VAT. It was a pleasure to see all the 1995 alumni members, batch alumni members here, sharing their experience and memories of their time at VEC. We were delighted to see the enthusiasm and excitement to all of you from at the reconnect with the fellow alumni members and relive the memory of your college days. On behalf of Alumni Affairs, I would like to express our gratitude to all 1995 batch alumni members who have taken out of their busy schedule to attend this meet with their family members. You are the pride and glory of our institution, and we are delighted to see you all here at VAT. You have made us proud with your achievements and accomplishments in various fields and domains. You have also shown your generosity and goodwill by donating to our Vita Alumni Fund and supporting our current needy students available at VAT in various ways. Thank you all your loyalty and affection towards your alma mater. Our special thanks to the organizing committee of 1995 batch who have taken time and efforts in their busy schedule to plan, coordinate with the Office of Alumni Affairs and make this event a memorable one. We would also like to thank all the faculty members who have graced this occasion with their presence. Your encouragement and support have been a great inspiration for all of us. On behalf of Alumni Affairs, our sincere appreciation to all the members who contributed in making the event a grand success. We hope this alumni meet is brought back fond memories and strengthen your bond with your alma mater. Thank you once again for being a part of this memorable event. We look forward to see you all again in another event. With this, I conclude my vote of thanks. I hope you all enjoyed this event. Wish you all a very happy and healthy days ahead. Once VATN, always VATN. Thank you all.
We will have a group photograph now near the portico here in the main building and the tree planting also. So kindly gather there right now. Yeah. After which we can go to the CS hall for lunch.